Hi there, we're in Malaga. We're in our Airbnb here. Just thought I'd do a little intro to this hike we're doing today. We're going to the Caminito Del Rey. It's the Path of the Kings. I've seen videos of it. It looks really cool. It's a bunch of catwalks that are hanging on the side of the cliff in this canyon. It might be a little scary with the heights, but I think it's going to be really beautiful and a lot of fun. So come along with us and join us on this adventure. We left our apartment at 8 a.m. in the morning to get over to the pickup point by 8:30. When we got near there, we could see the other people waiting for the tour. We were picked up from Malaga Activa Tours and into the van. In 1 hour of driving, we were in El Charro. Alfonso, our guide, set a quick pace so we could get ahead of the buses that were there in the big tour groups. In the morning sun, we could see the beautiful mountains and the scenery that we're going to be seeing all day long. After a quick pit stop, we put on our safety helmets and had a safety instruction session with the ranger, and we are off to the catwalks. As we got closer to the catwalks, you got to wonder, what have I gotten myself into? And then you see the buzzards circling and thinking maybe they're waiting for some tourists to fall. The bridge is kind of bouncing a bit. That doesn't always give you a warm and fuzzy. Wow, look at that, huh? Isn't it amazing? Absolutely amazing. And you can see the old path down there. It was like cement with the railroad ties. The Caminito Del Rey was closed from 2001 to 2015 because over a span of 2 years, 5 tourists fell to their death because of the dangerous path that you see there on the old walkway. Then they constructed this new walkway for a couple $1 million, and it has been a real economic boon for the area and a great experience for tourists. What I found really interesting to find out that there was a family that lived in this valley who had a bunch of children, and they would walk this walkway to go to school every day to go to El Charro.
We will walk inside the canal a few times. Sometimes we'll be at the right, at the left.
Passing by the bat shelter for protecting the little bats that live here.
But that was made by the wild boar.
Well, it was as far as we could go hiking. They had a rock slide just beyond that point, and they had to close the trail, so we're going to have to go back the same way we came. Usually you go up through that canyon, which looks pretty awesome, but well, maybe sometime else we'll come back and do that. But I guess we're going to go through an aqueduct on our way back, so that's going to be kind of cool and unique. This has been an amazing trail. I told Julie if there's one place in Malaga I was going, and it was here, and I'm sure set glad we did. It's well worth it. If you're here in the area, give it a try. I'm very happy that we got going early in the morning and would avoid all the crowds we saw coming in when we were headed out. The Caminito Del Rey is not a solitary wilderness experience. You'll see lots of people. I think they let about 1,000 in during the winter time and 2,000 in the summertime. So Julie, was it worth it?
Absolutely. Beautiful.
We turn our helmets here and we're all done with our tour. Caminito del Rey is definitely a bucket list item, and I encourage you to do it if you're in the area. It's an easy 4-mile walk. You get used to being up on the catwalks after a while. You don't even notice it. Although we weren't able to continue the walk up the other part of the canyon, we got the unique experience of going back through the aqueduct to the beginning of the trail. Thank you for watching our video. Like it if you liked it. Please comment below and subscribe so you can stay current with our adventures.